Let's talk a little bit about how we can search in YouTube and subscribe to channels that have videos that we are interested in watching. So let's say that I want to search for videos on ecosystems. So I'm going to type in ecosystems and I'm going to hit search and I'm going to get a whole list of different things that are going to come up related to ecosystems. And so I can kind of scroll through and I can see what comes up. And there's a couple of things that are important to point out when you are searching for videos. So you probably want to make sure that you're finding the right things that are good for what you're looking for your class or your job or the project that you're working on. So when you search a video, you're going to get the thumbnail of it that comes up. If you hover over it, it's going to kind of start playing, give you a little bit of a preview of it. Here, you're going to see the title. And then there's some information below that might be helpful. So first of all, you're going to be able to see how many times has this video been viewed. Probably the more times it has been viewed, the better. And then you also can see how old it is. Now that may or may not matter, but if you're looking for recent and relevant information, you may want to pick newer videos. With something like a crash course video here, it may not matter how old it is. If I were looking for a tutorial on how to do something technology related, I'm probably going to look for one of the newer videos on that topic because technology tends to change very rapidly. Okay, so you can see views, you can see how old the video is, and then you can also see who created the video. Is it a company or channel like Crash Course here or Harmony Square? Is it a specific person that created the video? Whoever created that video, you will be able to see their name there or the company that created that video. Also, you're going to get things like YouTube Shorts on here that you can see on the different topics. So you get lots of different options when you search. And that may be a little bit overwhelming if you are trying to find something a little more specific. So you do have some filter options when you are searching. I'm going to click here to open up my searches, and you get some options on how old it is. So you can search things that are made up into a year ago if you want to narrow down and make it newer. You can search the type of video. We'll come back to that in just a second. You can look at the duration. Are you looking for short videos or does it matter? You can look at some other features as well. So let's say that I want to just see videos that are related to ecosystems. So I can click on video, and now it's going to pull up and it's only going to show me videos that are related to my topic of ecosystems. If I want to go back to filters, instead of just seeing videos, I want to see channels that are devoted to ecosystems. When I do that, I'm going to pull up and I'm going to see any channel that is fully devoted to ecosystems. And if I find one that interests me, that I want to subscribe to, then I can just simply go over here to the side where it says subscribe, and I can click subscribe. And now that particular channel is going to show up over here in my subscriptions, in my library, where I can see things that I'm subscribed to. Okay, so remember that any channel that you're subscribed to shows up in your subscriptions listings. So now that channel will show up there. Okay, let me go back to my search here. Go to filters. I could also search and just look at playlist. Am I looking at finding a series of videos about that topic that I could show my students or I could watch? And so I can sort it just by playlist. And so I can see that this is 13 videos on ecosystems, and I can hit view full playlist, and I can actually see all of the videos that have been put together under this topic of ecosystems that I may want to share with my students. So you have the way of subscribing to channels that you are interested in and searching and filtering and narrowing down the topics of your videos to hopefully be a little bit more specific, because just like searching on Google, searching for videos on YouTube can sometimes get a little bit overwhelming as well. So that's how you search for videos, filter, and then also find channels that might interest you that you want to subscribe to.